It's about that time. I'm Lux, and today, as you can see, we are doing something a little bit different. Today, we are going to be doing an IRL packing. Wayne, what does IRL mean? IRL stands for in real life. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be opening up a. Hold on, let me move some things around here. Still trying to get comfortable. Alright, so we're going to be opening up an X and Y Primal Clash Elite Trainer box. What does that mean? Where do I get it from? How much does it cost me? What do I get? We have a lot of questions here. So, this is a $50 box, and inside you get. Flip it over. I don't know how well you guys will be able to read that. I probably would not be, so I'm going to read it to you out loud. In each X and Y Primal Clash Elite Trainer box, you will find 8 Pokemon TCG X and Y Primal Clash booster packs, 65 card sleeves featuring Primal Groudon EX or Primal Kyogre EX. This is the Kyogre box. 45 Pokemon TCG energy cards, a player's guide to the X and Y Primal Clash expansion, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it organized, and a bonus code card for Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. For the latest info on the Pokemon TCG, check out www.pokemon.com. So, I'm getting all kinds of good stuff in here. Again, this is only 50 bucks. I have not opened this yet. So we're going to be opening it right here for the first time. Let's get into it. I'm going to try to show it to you guys as much as possible, keeping in mind that I am at a weird angle for you guys and myself. This is my first actual opening on cam, so it's a little different to me. So inside you have the shiny player's guide, which just has your rules, things like that, different cards you're going to get. So we're not going to look at this. We're not going to get any spoilers. We're just going to go straight into the box. Let's open her up. Alrighty. We're just gonna take things out, I guess, and put them off to the side. Alright. I'm gonna save the cards for last, obviously. Take out all the cards here. I'm just gonna take everything out and then I'll show it to you guys one by one. Okay? I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. Make sure this is emptied. Everything's been taken out. Good. Alright. Throw that junk to the side. Alrighty, so we're going to start off, I guess, with the most non-interesting things. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the dice here. Alright, so these are going to be your damage counters. I will explain those when I do a tutorial of how to play. And then just your big dice for your coin flip. So you don't really flip coins IRL. So those are those. I don't know if you guys can see those. I like them because these have the little aqua sign on them. It's pretty cute. I like it. So that's the dice. Put those off to the side. Alright. Shots. These are the box dividers for organization that they were discussing earlier with Kyogre. And on the back, it just says X and Y Primal Clash Pokemon. Nothing too special about the dividers. There are 3 of those, which will divide into 4 slots. Got your counters here. Going to open these up for you. Oh shit, cool. Alright, as you guys know, wow, these are actually really nice. These are acrylic, I guess they said. It's really nice plastic. It's hard. Like, it's not going to bend and disform like the old ones did. Here's the poison. When you poison the opponent's Pokemon or your Pokemon, just throw this on there so you remember that it's poisoned. And the same for the burned. Try to get it out of the fucking shine. There we go. The burned Pokemon. I mean, these are really nice. You can hear them, how plastic. It's like a glass almost. I don't know. I like them. They're really cute looking. They're really helpful. Instead of me trying to write down on a piece of paper like I do now. I'm not going to show you guys the front of this. This is going to be the Pokemon code that I get. I don't know if I'm going to use it before or after I upload this video, so I'm not going to show you the opposite side, but that'll be for the TCG. So, that's that. Alright, then we've got the sleeves. I'm not going to open all of them. I'm just going to take one out to show you what it looks like. It's got a Primal Kyogre on the front. Or on the back, I should say, I guess. And then the clear is for your front. So I'm kind of hyped. This is the main reason I bought this entire thing, was I needed these, and they don't sell them individually. I got these at Toys R Us. They don't sell them individually anywhere that I could find. I checked Walmart, Target, the Game Academy, which is by my house, which just sells cards and they do tournaments and stuff. They don't sell the sleeves individually. So that's like the main reason I got it, plus all the bonuses and stuff you get inside. Oh, I guess there were 4 dividers. There was another one hidden over here. So it divides it into 5 parts, which is pretty nice. Alright, now we've got this pack of Just Energy. I wish you guys could see how many energy I have here. If I can open it. There we go. I don't want to bend anything. That's my issue here. Alright, I'm going to try to show you guys. You gotta sit up here. All these energies. I mean, these are nothing but energies. This entire thing. I think it said there's 36 of them. There's got to be more than that. I'd say there's about 60 of just straight energies of every single type. How many energy are actually in here? 45. There are 45 energy types in here, which would have been nice because I just bought 24 water, but that's fine. It's whatever. You can always use other types. Steel, electric, plant, fire, fighting, dark, and fairy. Alright. Now we get into the pack opening. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs that we're going to open. So let's open them all up. We're going to start, obviously, with the one with Kyogre on the front. These are all X and Y Primal Clash. So let's get into it, man. Alright, let me get my code out so I don't accidentally show that. Alright, cool. So we're going to start off with the Bunnelby. Very average, very just basic, nothing great about it. The Lotad, which I do have a Lotad and the evolution for, in case I do plan to make a deck. Meditite, Fighting, Bidoof, which has Scrunch, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. Horsey, which I do have 3 Horsies and 2 Hydras in my current water deck IRL, which is going to be great for this next card. We have a Kingdra. This goes on the Seadra, and it's got Gather Strength, and this is a full art card. Search your deck for up to 4 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck afterwards. And then it has Dragon Blast. Discard a water energy and an electric attached to this Pokemon. I don't plan on doing that. I don't plan on using. It kind of sucks. And then it has Growth on it. When you attach an energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may attach 2 energies. So instead of you put 1 on, you get to add another. So I'm going to put this onto the side. I'm going to look more into that. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. That was not cute. My apologies. I'll look into that a little more. We got the Whaleren, which I do have Celio and Feel for. So we definitely will be using this. Leon, Goes with Zigzagoon, Kyogre Spirit Link. Computer blacked out here. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. So, Kyogre Spirit Link. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Primal Kyogre EX. So, there's that. And then we have Kakuna, which would go for the Weedle. So it's not bad. Not bad first pack. Best card in here would definitely be the Seadra or the Whaleren. Those are both definitely useful to me right now. I'm going to try to situate a few times during this video, just due to the fact that I am sitting on the floor. And as some of you guys know, I am a bigger gentleman. I'm not a little guy, so being on the floor can sometimes be a little aggravating. So let me just move some things around so I can switch sides every pack. Again, this is my first video doing IRL things, so work with me a little bit. It is highly appreciated. Alright, next we're going to get into, let's just keep it in order. Let's do the second Kyogre, which is right here. I think next time I'm going to try to do it across from the camera maybe and just show you things instead of doing it from the back look. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably do the first half of the video like this, and then the second half of the video opposite, just to see if that's easier for you guys. So anyway, let's finish this pack right here. Alright, so have a Spheal with Ball Roll. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack is 30 times the number of heads. That's pretty good. Another Bidoof. A Chinchou, which is an electric Pokemon, but it has water energy. Electrike. Tentacool. I always consider this a water Pokemon, but I do forget that it is actually a Psych. So we have Tentacool. And then we have a full art Tentacool, or half art, I'm sorry, which has Side Shot with Recovery. When this Pokemon is healed, double the amount healed. So that's pretty good. My favorite Pokemon of all time, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Trevenant EX. As you guys have seen, I have used this in my my videos TCG. I now have the actual version. This has Dark Forest. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. And then Wood Blast does 50 plus 20 more damage for each plant energy attached to this Pokemon. That is definitely something we're going to be using, 100%. We have the Lombre, which goes with the card that we first pulled. I don't know, it was a Leotad, sorry about that. It goes Lotad. We have a Kabuskin, which goes with Torchic and ends with Blaziken. And last but never least, the Freshwater set. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. You will definitely be throwing this in my deck without a doubt. Alright guys, so I am going to actually flip views and see if the opposite view is any easier, harder, better, anything like that. So I'm just going to pause this video and we'll get right back into it. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm going to try it this way for the rest of the video. I'm just going to hold them up and see if it's any easier for us. So anyway, so we got 2 pegs down. We've got 2, 4, 6 more to go. So let's get into it. Next one we'll be opening up is Kyogre's Kyogre pack. So let's take a look. Put those there. Awesome. Alright, so we've got, let me take the code out. Got Staryu, which I do have a few Staryus and Starmies in the pack I'm using, or the deck I'm using. Sorry about that. We have a Volbeat, which I don't plan to use, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of, there's Volby and there's the other one. I don't know what it's called because I don't like it too much. We have a Nose Pass, which I like the steel evolution of this card. Let me read this to you real quick. It says, you have Sniffin. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon is reduced by 40. So that's pretty good, actually. To be honest with you, it's actually pretty decent. We'll put that in the baby pile. We have a Spinda, which I have currently. The only good thing I like about this is the it's got some tactics to it. The tactical abilities are pretty good. What do I mean by tactical abilities? Its first move is Staggering Steps. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused, which is helpful. And then Uproar, which is this attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So I kind of like that. If it's a good starting card, just automatically just put an energy on it and do damage to everyone on board. That's pretty good. I'm a fan. You have the always famous Mudkip. It's an OG, man. This is today's like Squirtle, if you will. I currently have a Silent Lab, but we have a second one. This one is a foil version. I believe this is the one that just does no resistance, right? Each basic Pokemon in play in each player's hand and in player's discard pile has no ability. So yeah, it just takes off the abilities. We have a Tentacruel, which would go with all the Tentacruels we just pulled. Another Kakuna, which went with the Weedle. Another Leon, which goes with Zigzagoon. And last but never least, we have a Verbrava. Me and Bambers watched the top 16 championships of 2014 the other day, or yesterday actually, and a man, or I call him a man, he's like fucking 13, won the entire game against an opponent that had like 10 EX, and all he had was Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon. So this might be OP than we think. So we'll definitely put that off to the side there. Alright, let's get the other Groudon just to keep things organized here. The next pack. Is there a certain way you're supposed to open these? Like, I know some people slip the top, but I'm always afraid I'm going to rip the card. I don't know. I'll show you guys how to open it on the next one. Just see if I'm doing it right. This is how I learned when I was like 8. So, let me know if I'm wrong. Alright, so the next deck, we're going to be starting off with a Tynamo, which goes against the Electric Eel. Nidoran, the female version. Yet another Tentacool, same attacks. We have a Torchic, which goes with the Kabuskin that we opened earlier. A Hippopotas. I think I said that right. Hippopotas. Hippopotas. It's a fighting Pokemon. We have a foil Kyogre, which is pretty sweet. As you guys know, I do have Kyogre EX and Mega Kyogre, so we'll throw that in there. The abilities on this is Spring's Tide. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 times the number of heads. And it has Ocean Cyclone, which does 80 damage. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So, Kyogre. Here we have a Mega Aggron EX, which is Steel. Its attacks, you may flip, it does 120 damage, and then you may flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 120 more damage. If tails, this attack does 20 damage to your benched Pokemon. So it's not terrible. It's not bad. I don't have the EX version, so if you want to trade, hit me up. Let me know. Or let me sit with it until I get the EX, maybe. I would normally say I don't have any steel energy, but with all the energies I just pulled, I'm not too worried about it. Yet another Kakuna. We got a whole butt ton of these today, don't we? We have a Wish Cache, which I do not have a Barboach, but just in case I ever do get one, we have a Wish Cache. It does amnesia, which is 20 damage. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. That Pokemon can't use that attack during your opponent's next turn. That might be kind of good. I want to keep that around. And then Rising Lunge does 60, flip a coin. If heads, does 30 more. So definitely putting on the midi pile to get the Barboach. Code. Archie's Ace in the Hole. You can play this card only when it's the last card in your hand. Put a water energy from your discard pile onto your bench. Then draw 5 cards. Archie's the homie, dog. Me and Archie gonna go way back. Me and Archie gonna be playing that shit. Alright, so that's the end of that one. Next, let's open up Aggron. Maybe we'll get the Aggron EX. Maybe it's just that kind of game, man. Oh yeah, so how do I open these? I just take the back, like a back slab, like a little PC thing, and just pull it straight down. Right? Do I? Is that what I do? Maybe. Now I'm all self-conscious about it. Hold on. Lot to do. Oh, look, a new pack. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. So yeah, when you pull it down, it doesn't do any damage to the card itself. It just rips open the pack that slides right off. Wow, that was the code. Woo, that was close. The code was right on the other side of that card. Put that up to the side. Alright, so this one we have a Skitty. Nothing too grand about that. A Rhyhorn. Yet another Spheal with Ball Roll. We've already seen that one. Another Lotad. Another Bidoof. Now we have an Electrike. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. An Electrike. Stage 1 with Recovery. And with 3 energies, 50 plus, flip a coin. If heads, does 20 more damage. If tails, does 20 to itself. It's a pretty neat card. I like the look of it. The arts are definitely clean. I'll give them that, man. The arts on these cards are clean AF. Yet another Primal Kyogre EX Mega. We already have one. Here's the other one. So now we've got 2 for that deck. So that's pretty nice. Plus we did get the Spirit Link. So look out, boys. Coming in hot. A Gardevoir Spirit Link. Which I've recently learned that goes instead of Gallade. Which I think I would rather have Gallade. But I've seen a lot of people with Gardevoir. So let me know which one you like. Gallade or Gardevoir. A Gravel, which goes with Trico. And a Special Energy Shield Energy. This is a Steel. This card can only be attached to Steel Pokemon. This card provides Steel Energy only while this card is attached to a Steel Pokemon. The attack of your opponent does 10 less damage to the Steel Pokemon this card is attached to. So, there's that. And on to the next pack. This will be the Aggron, because we just did that Aggron, so let's see this Aggron. Alright. God damn it. Hello? Sorry about that, my computer blacked out. Okay, so, yet another Lotad. Get these on deep today, bruh. Another Meditite. Another Bidoof. Another Horsey. This is the same deck that the pack that I pulled the first time, to be honest with you. Another Chinchu. Oh, hold on. Can we organize here real quick? Cool. This is different though. this is I'm happy. A repeat ball. I have one already, which I use for my Blastoise EX. However, now I have two Primal Kyogre EX, so I might be using this for something a little different. Definitely keep that on hand. And then we were just discussing, not just discussing this, but earlier in this video we were discussing the Probo Pass, which is the steel version of Nose Pass, which we were able to pull. What does it do, Wayne? I'm going to tell you. It does Triple Smash, which does flip of 3 coins. This attack does 30 damage per the number of heads. And then it has Reinforced Nose. It does 50 plus. If this Pokemon has a tool attached, it adds another 50. So, I like it. I'm a fan. We have an Acrobike. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Pull one of them into your hand and discard the other card. We definitely got some trainer cards, which is nice, because the only ones that I currently had were Healing Scarf and Muscle Band. So I'm definitely glad that we got some new things to learn some strats with. Next one we have is Nidoqueen, Stage 2. Stage 2 Nidoqueen to the front desk. Thank you. Its attacks does double kick, flip 2 coins. This attack does 40 times number of heads, and Poison Fang does 60 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now damaged, or now poisoned. Put 2 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And then, last but never least, we have Mag Cargo, which goes with the Slugma for the fire fans. There we go. Alright, so the last 2 packs we have both have Gardevoir on the front. So here we go. Here we go! It's a me, Pikachu! That was Mario's voice, not Pikachu. My apologies. It's been a long day. I had to go to the dentist today and bought this, and it's been one of them days, man. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about Pokemon. Starting off with Shroomish. It's got Spore on it. Another Spheal. Got a whole butt ton of these today, don't we? Mudkip. If you don't have the fucking other ones, though, I would love to have a Swampert right now. Phoebus. Slugma. Groudon Spirit Link. Which, remember, these they don't skip your turn when you transform into a Mega, pretty much. Ooh, we have an Electros. The ability, oh, by the way, this is the one that goes with Electrike. The ability, as often as you like during your turn, you may move a basic energy attached to one of your benched Pokemon to your active, which would be your Electros. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh yeah, you guys probably want to see it, don't you? It's pretty badass looking. A Lantern, which goes with the Chinchou. Again, it's an electric Pokemon with water energy, so we're definitely going to need to look into that and see the benefits of it. Another Stadium, Shrine of Memories. That's such a cool name, guys. Sorry about that. Each player's evolved Pokemon can use any attacks from its previous evolutions. We definitely might throw that in there, without a doubt. And then last but never least, Vibrava. Again. Alright, guys. So, last pack right here, boys. This is the last one. Let's get into it. Let's hope there's some good stuff in here. I mean, we got some really good cards, don't get me wrong. For 8 packs, we've definitely done well. This one's going to be the best. I can feel it in my winner for Nuggets. This is it. This is the one. Let's get it. Let's get it, boys. What time is it? 3. Okay. Let's get the fuck it. Let's get it. Alright, we're starting off with Chinchou, which is the water electric. Another Tynamo. Another Nidoran female. Another Tentacool. Another Torchic. Another Shield Energy. Okay, something different. Slow down here. We have a Ninetales, which obviously goes with Vulpix. The ability, each player can't play any stadium cards from his or her hand. Okay, and then your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep with 7D damage. Alright, we got a trainer card here. An Escape Rope. Each player switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. Your opponent's Pokemon switches first. If a player does not have a benched Pokemon, he or she doesn't switch Pokemon. So the Escape Rope. We have a Celio, which goes with Spiel and Whaleren. And its attacks, Freezing Headbutt, does 30 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And then 50 damage for Aurora Beam. And then another Archie Ace and the Hole. Alright guys, so that is all the packs that we have today. I'm going to cut to a still pick, and we're going to talk a little bit more. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, so for a quick recap, for $50 at Toys R Us, you get 8 Pokemon TCG X and Y Primal Clash booster packs, 65 card sleeves featuring Primal Kyogre EX or Primal Groudon EX, 45 Pokemon TCG energy cards, a player's guide to X and Y Primal Class expansion, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to organize it, a bonus card for Pokemon TCG Online, plus 1 bonus card for Pokemon TCG Online per pack. So technically you'll get 9 codes for your TCG Online. So this is not a bad deal, at least if you're starting. If you already have energies, already have your dice and things, I would not suggest getting this. But for being a starter, as myself, I'm restarting again. This is definitely, I feel like it's worth it. $50 gives you everything you need, and then you add it to what you already have or what you can get, and at the end of the day, it's pretty good. I'm a big fan of it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys will be actually seeing me play this, or maybe I'll show you the deck that I currently am using. You guys give me some tips of what you like and what you don't like. But that'll be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in our next video. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to remind you to let me know which angle of the video you guys liked the best. At the beginning of this video, I started off behind the camera showing you the cards. At the end of this video, I ended up in front of the camera showing you the cards. Just let me know what you guys find more interesting or more helpful to you guys to understand what's going on. Just let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I'll see you guys next time.